All right, for our weapon of the week this week, folks, we're talking about a tech refresh on a system that is out there in the thousands. Here to talk a little bit more about that is John McGee with Kongsberg. John, thanks so much for joining us again.
Hey, for sure, thank you.
So we have the CROWS system here, right?
Yeah, for sure.
There are tens of thousands
There
of these.
There are tens of thousands of these systems
out of
across.
the system. What does CROWS stand for, John?
Common Remote Operated Weapon Station.
And this is going through a technology refresh right now?
So these, CROWS has been in the U.S. military for over 20 years. We've produced 17,000 of them. There's 20,000 worldwide. A couple years ago, we started working with the government to identify the parts that were obsolescent, getting in, and it gave us an opportunity to start to bring in digitization, and replace those analog components. So really what this is we've taken a legacy system, replaced the sensors, taking the analog kind of processors out, giving it the ability to be networked.
Kind of walk me through, and I'm sure there's going to be some secret sauce stuff that you can't really say, but kind of walk me through some of the improvements on here that you can point out.
For sure. So the sensors have changed, the thermals have changed, the processors have changed underneath. There's a lot of things you can't see. A lot of it's in the software and the ability of the processors that are replacing with those analog systems to be digitized and give it the ability that, unfortunately, I can't point to those components because they're
internal.
They're internal.
When you talk about the ability to network these CROWS now, what does that bring the warfighter?
Yeah, for sure. So by networking the systems together, and I talked a little bit before about Ukraine, one of the things we've learned is that you can take these legacy systems, existing systems that the Army already has, and add additional capability to it. You can take a system, you can add a radar to it, you can add some processing power, additional processing power. You start to put those systems together via communications backbone. We don't do that, but we're agnostic to it. We're agnostic to the radars. You start to give a counter UAS capability and the ability to hand off targets between one another.
Absolutely. And that ability to hand off targets seems like that's becoming pretty vital.
It's very important. Yeah, it's our patented collaborative fire control system is really what enables us to take these systems, and not just our systems, we can take other people's systems, other people's effectors, and tie them together to enable us to really give the warfighter the best lethality sharing platform across the battle space.
How's the tech refresh going right now? I mean, are we halfway through?
We are actively in production. Our plant's in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. It's been there for 20 years. Like I said, there's 17,000 out there. Some systems are new. We are building brand new tech refreshes. Some systems are conversions. We take a legacy system and convert it to a new system.
All right. John, really appreciate your time today.
Thank you.
Thank you.